Get somebody to want you, to pursue you, to think about you 24/7 by doing this one thing, thinking about yourself. If you want to know the 4 steps to this, then keep listening because I'm going to break this down for you to make it super simple. This is law of attraction at its best and based on my experiences. It works and it works fast if you follow these steps. But before I go into that, guys, welcome. It is so super lovely to have you here. For those of you coming back, welcome. For those of you that are new, I am Natalie. I am an intuitive manifestation coach and a neurotransformation therapy practitioner. And my channel, As the Pennies Drop, is all about guiding you all to create these long-lasting, healthy relationships so you can experience the love that you've always wanted to experience and always deserved to experience. I do offer a variety of coaching experiences with me, which you can find out by clicking the links below this video. And I do have a members only channel too, the Badass Manifestors community, which has over a year of unseen content for you to dive deeply into. So again, you can find all about that by clicking the links below this video. Okay. Also, actually, before I go into the video, if you haven't already subscribed, then please do click that subscribe button and know that your support on my channel means the absolute world to me. Okay, so let's get into it now. So guys, I want to start by sharing with you that I was doing these exact steps even when I didn't know it was possible to manifest someone back. So I know it works and it really can work super fast too. So you want them. You want them to be thinking about you 24/7, to pursue you, and so much more. Then here we go. Let's dive straight into step 1. This step is about thinking about them right now. So what I want you to do is I want you to get an image of this person in your mind, or if you can't get an image, don't panic. Think about them. Just think about them. Conjure up a feeling within as you do this. You're wanting to create a feeling within that feels wonderful, that feels so yummy and warm, that makes you smile from your core, a feeling that feels like love, like happiness. So comment below, guys, what is the feeling that you are experiencing within thinking about your person? Comment below and share. What is it that has conjured up within when you think about them? Now, what we want to avoid is what the current state of play is with this person. We do not want to mix in this wonderful, yummy, lovely feeling with the circumstances that are keeping you from them or any unwanted story. We want to keep that out of the equation. So whether they said they don't want you ever again, or they don't love you, or they only see you as a friend, whatever the reason is, that is not wanted, it doesn't matter. So please remember that we do not want to be thinking about any of that because that is not what we want. We only want to be thinking about conjuring up this beautiful, yummy, warm feeling within. It's this simple, guys. Step 1, all you're going to do is you're going to bring them to your mind and allow yourself to get into the feeling state of them. Just lightly thinking about them, whether you see them or not, it does not matter. So you just want to get into that lovely feeling state, creating a beautiful, warm, lovely, wonderful feeling within thinking about them. Close your eyes if it's safe to do so, and if it helps. So, you know, when you think of them, it just makes you smile from the inside, from your core. It just makes you feel giddy inside thinking of them. It's so exciting just thinking of them. The feeling here is the secret. So do not worry if you cannot see an image in your mind. You know who you are thinking about, and that is all that matters. Again, comment below, how does it feel thinking about them? Claim this feeling by commenting below, guys. So before I move into the second step, I just wanted to share that I'm going to be actually doing a live masterclass simply called Manifest Your Specific Person at the end of May 2024. So if you are someone that has been trying to manifest for a long time, a special person, a specific person, then, and you haven't seen any results, then this is going to be for you. Or if you are wanting to give this a go for the first time, it will be a journey of discovery into how the law works, which will then blend in beautifully the detailed steps that I will share with you, and also not just what to do, but not what to do as well, based on my own personal experiences. So I'm super excited about this. So if you are already a part of the collective where you can access all of my self-study workshops and masterclasses on a monthly basis, you will receive an email from me with all of the details to join the live and to access the replay. So just keep an eye out on my social media platforms for all of the details, including the special offer. Okay, so let's get into step 2, or what I like to call the all about me step. Yes, it is the step where you now put your attention back onto you. The focus is now on you. So step 1 was about conjuring up that yummy, beautiful, warm, fuzzy feeling about them that makes you feel giddy and happy and smiling from your core. And now in this step, in step 2, we're going to be focusing on creating that feeling of them thinking exactly the same way about us. So it is thinking of them, your specific person now, thinking about us, having that same wonderful, yummy, warm feeling, that excitable feeling, that happy feeling that they have, thinking about us, thinking about you. Do this now, practice this. You know, when I do this and I see them, I feel them. I see them smile. I see them with their eyes all lit up, sparkly eyed. I see them feeling giddy inside, smiling with such love for me. I picture an event that happened or one that will happen that I would like to happen. Them loving me, adoring me, not being able to get enough of me, feeling so proud to be with me, holding my hand. Whatever you conjure up, make the feeling so warm and wonderful. So remember, this step is now about how they see and think about you, how they feel about you. It is about them thinking this way and feeling this way about you. And they now have this feeling so wonderfully loved about you. You see, if we do not think this way, you will have them on a pedestal. And you see, you will then become the fan to the celebrity. And that's not going to work, not for the long term anyway. And it's not going to be very healthy to see you this way and to see them that way. So this step now blends in beautifully because you are already creating that inner feeling within as though they are with you now. So this is step 3. It's now stopping the contact. Do not worry if you have been contacting them, but if you have been and they have not been responding, stop. Stop the contact, because every time you do this, every time you contact them and they do not respond, it's going to make you feel awful. It's going to make you feel awful about yourself. It will drop that wonderful, beautiful inner vibration that you have been creating within you, you see. And then worse happens. You talk about it. You'll be talking about it to anyone that will listen. And again, what you're doing here is you're further cementing this as your truth. And as you know, or may not know, what you dominantly focus on will harden into fact in your outer reality. And this will then be what continues to happen out there, your outer world. So you want to stop all of that. Stop the contact. You will need to stop contacting them now. So stop the contact. That will make them want to contact you, you see. As a part of the 2 previous steps, this will make them miss you and think about you. This is the way it has worked with me the quickest. So stop contacting them. The more you are available to them, you see, the more you are going to experience the same treatment. They will know that you are always there. And it's a very low vibrational thing to do as well. So the contact stops now, and allow them to come to you, to chase you, to pursue you, to be the only one they think about, wondering about you. So let's go over these steps so far. So we have step 1, it's thinking about them by creating a wonderful feeling within you about them. Step 2 is thinking about them, thinking about you this way, maybe even conjuring up a past memory or a new one to do this. Step 3, stop the contact. If you want this process to work, you have to agree to stop the contact. Stop checking any of their social media too. Stop it. All of these steps are creating you as someone that is abundant, you see. So let's get to the final step, which is step 4. It's getting into that receiving mode, and it's allowing this desire to come to you now. So it is all allowing this desire to unfold in the way it needs to come to you. So how do we do this? We remain focused on what we want. So also known as, we're not contradicting. We are not going to contradict the desire. So whenever you think of them, it's with loving, kind thoughts about them. We want to be imagining them thinking about us in the same way too. So no more celebrity to the fan. You are both equal here. And we are remaining faithful now, no matter what is happening in the 3D, in your outer world, no matter what the circumstance is, what has happened, or what the obstacle is. Every time we think about them, we're wanting to just think about them in such a loving, kind way, and them thinking about us in the same way, and that they feel exactly the same way that we feel about them. So again, it's remaining faithful to this, it's remaining committed, and it's finally allowing this to come. Also known as, the universe receives your request to do its magic. No forcing, no questioning, no talking to your friends, just simply allowing and remaining faithful. You see, the easiest way to remain faithful is when you have a deep healing practice, when you are self-loving, when you know your worth and you know your value, and knowing for fact from your core that there is no doubt that they would feel this way about you, because that's how you feel about you from your core. It's loving you, knowing that you are enough for this person, for this love, for them to feel, think, and see you this way. And it's also having a wonderful, fulfilled life, doing things that you love, spending time with your friends, getting dressed up, going out with the girls, going out with the lads, having hobbies that you really enjoy, traveling, pampering yourself, having an amazing life. Whatever it is that you enjoy to do what makes you happy, what really fills you up inside. And these are the steps that I followed, steps 1 to 4. These are the steps that I followed with past people that I'd had relationships with. And this was before I even knew about manifesting people into our lives. It felt after I had let go and kind of given up, not contradicted, but given up on the need to be with them. I just did this. And each and every time they came back within weeks. Now, they were not healthy relationships because I hadn't done the deep healing work. So if there is someone that you want to be with and you have broken up a lot, but you know this is your person, then you want to be focusing on a deep healing practice. So you can check out my Be Love program, which is a life transforming program, or the collective where you can access all of my workshops, including my healing workshops. So from healing to manifesting iconic love to becoming unshakable in the 3D, how to radiate confidence from your core, which is so sexy and so attractive. So guys, all of that can be found on the links below this video or in my bio. So to wrap up, guys, each time they came back, because I followed these steps 1 to 4, I was pursued like you wouldn't believe, and we always got back together. But if you are looking for long-lasting commitment, then as I said, check out my Be Love group program, which is just simply mind-blowing, and the collective, where all of my current and future workshops and masterclasses will land, and you can subscribe monthly to that too. So if you want them to do anything to be with you now, to want you and only you, to be thinking about you 24/7, to pursue the fuck out of you, then give these proven steps a go. You have nothing to lose because they work as long as you remain faithful. And as I said, if you need that extra support, or you are someone that has unhealthy, toxic relationship patterns, then it is time to dive deep into a self-love practice first and then come back to this. Or you can be a part of the Be Love group, where we have the first phase of a healing practice with life transforming skills that you keep for life and take with you anywhere you go. And then you will learn how to blend your new elevated identity with mastering Neville Goddard's law of assumption practices. So check out the links below, and you can DM me on Instagram. Also know that I do have my members only channel too. And again, the links are below this video. So guys, that is it from me today. I've really super loved sharing this with you. If you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe, like, share, and comment. And as always, I will be back very, very soon.